Hey, what's going on? It's Mitch, Orb Agent Canadian here. Welcome, ladies and germs, boys and girls, to an episode of Cosmic Sky unlike any other. There are so many things I'm about to reveal on my island beneath me in this episode. I'm excited to share them with you, and I know a couple of days ago I had an episode themed around island upgrades and like, noob becomes hacker, whatever, in the thumbnail. Anyhow, that's not important. What's important is everything beneath my feet. Oh my goodness, where do we begin? Panning down. Dun-dun, dun-dun. Okay, let's start with this right here. This is my super spider spawner. I have a lot of spiders. We have, what is that, 120? Can I count 180 spiders? Yeah, 180 spiders. We have 6,300 spiders here, and with my island upgrade, which is right here, it's burning 20 of them every time. I could upgrade that to do 30, but I don't want to waste my money on that until I have more of these right here, which is my zombie spawner system, which is dropping them in. And I don't have too many zombie spawners yet, unfortunately, but we will continue to work on that. And you can check these double chests. I've got supplies coming in. We got some iron scraps, which I think I can make armor and weapons and tools out of. And he drops a lot of different things. Raw chicken, potatoes, and carrots as well, apparently. So keep going, zombies. I need to get a lot more of those. I want to have 180 of them as well, so I have a stack of 6,000 zombies. Then I'll go ahead and crank this magma auto kill zombie thing to like maybe 6 or 8% even, because I've got funds coming in and I got a lot more things to share with you. So, real quick episode interjection. Just want to say I got the homie Brandon here, the One Bad Gamer, who's been an absolute legend. I was on my family vacation and he helped me take care of the farms, hit those quotas. So I appreciate you very much, homeboy. Here is the rank 5. I appreciate your service. It will not be forgotten. We got our farming quotas up, courtesy of the home slice while we were away. And now we've got all kinds of automated farms and spawners and grinders and more on the way. He's just got his rank 5 equipped. Feels good, man. And now back to the episode. Right here, my passive mob spawners, I've gone ahead and upgraded this, so I have this beautiful system here where I have 100 of each rabbit, chicken, and cows inside of this ticking clock that perfectly puts water in and out to make sure that the mobs are always on the magma blocks and always have an opportunity to respawn in case the magma blocks kill them all off. And we have a nice little chest system here. Cows, they're doing their thing. Chickens, yeah, chickens go crazy. I need to sell some of this stuff off and start schmelting away. And then rabbits up here, also doing their thing. So I have a lot of supplies coming in from these spawners just by AFKing that I need to continue to sort out and eventually filter. And when I level my island up further, start to get some more teleport pads going so I can do insane science and just chuck the items where I want them. Of course, my auto miner down here. Unfortunately, I lost my stone fortune pick, but we have a good amount of coal coming in here from this, considering it only scans, what, every 5 minutes or something? And it only mines 2 blocks each time. But I don't really need this coal yet, because if you take a look at the recipes, I have not unlocked the burnt smoked beef, so I'm in no rush. I'm chilling for the moment, but realistically, right, like what does a coal sell for on its own? Is it supposed to be 100 or 1,000? Let's see, sell hand. It sells for 100. Okay, so this is absolutely worth turning into the smoked beef, because that's gonna give me a ton more value out of my coal and out of my steak once I get those all cooking. Now, down here, I've made some slight modifications to our auto furnace. I put some quartz here. I started putting the chests down in this formation so that I can have endless storage, and it doesn't really matter that I have blocks blocking these chests. It's irrelevant because the hoppers do all the work for us, so we don't even need to open those. We just need to have it all filtered through. So we're gonna start to cook all of those passive mob drops. There's still one more thing for me to show, and it's right here. This is a beautiful auto planting, auto harvesting farm. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this system right here. I'm doing beets at the moment because beets give me more value. Then once I've maxed out my beetroots, I can switch it over to do carrots for me, potatoes, wheat, anything that grows on dirt, I can do here, no problem. So this homie is an insane auto planter. You guys know this is my level 70 auto planter. It plants every 2 seconds and it just goes absolutely ham. It is connected to this clock system down here. There are 2 different timers. So this is a 1-minute timer. I have, what is that, 19, 20 plus, okay, so yeah, I've got like 32 blocks in here. So maybe this is a little more than a minute. It might be like 64 seconds. Either way, this is approximately a 1-minute clock timer. Every time it finishes its 1 minute, it sends this over here to move these items, which is a 12-minute timer. And I believe this might actually technically be a 24-minute timer because I think it has to go back and forth completely before it triggers the water clock, which is right here, which does 2 quick laps. The first lap dumps all the water out of these dispensers, And then the second lap, which is like 3 or 4 seconds later, giving the water a chance to push all the crops down, it then scoops and slurps the water back into the dispensers. Now, the only thing I want to say about this farm is it's a bit cooked right now, because there's no like perfect way to get all the crops to flow down with this structure. Because let's say I only had it in the center here and I had perfect squares, I'm pretty sure some of the crops on the edge don't flow down into the middle. And keep in mind, this is not the perfect center for these holes, I know that. Perfect center is actually above the auto planter because I want him to have the exact radius around the crops. But what I have down here is the majority of my crops that are in excess. So once this collection chest is eventually full, whether it's from carrots or beetroots or potatoes or whatever I'm harvesting, eventually there'll be excess crops that get pushed all the way down from the water into this chest collection system, which I know works because I used it with carrots yesterday, and these were the excess carrots. So that means it will always first go to the collection chest. That means the collection chest will first always feed our auto planter, and once the auto planter's inventory is full, the extra carrots go down into those hoppers, and that's the ones I can safely sell off. That way I always have the auto planter replanting the crops without worrying about anything going awry. That's the gist of this auto farm. What I do want to do, which I'm not doing here, all right? I've explained it to you guys. I broke down the science of it. But what I'm going to do over time is, you see my balance, 63 million. Once I get that up to like, I don't know, 400 or 500 mil, my plan is not to island level up, but instead, let's see how many auto planters we can have. We can have 8 auto planter bots. Now, to get a level 70 auto planter, that's like this bad boy here. Oh, here it goes. Perfect timing. Check that out. Pushes all my crops down. Beautiful. And the thing is, it's a little off time. I know those crops weren't all grown, and that's because I had just set up the planter with seeds like halfway through the timer, so not ideal. But you can see all the water draining away. It's perfect. It's nice. And now you can see some of the stuff didn't flow through. Like, those are some beetroot seeds. Do we have any other beetroots that didn't go through? It's pretty good, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty efficient. It's probably like 90%, 95% efficient. So I'm okay with that. I'd obviously prefer if it was 100, but I think that would require me to do some insane redstone that I don't want to do. Like have a ton more dispensers at each layer and then have it be a perfect square, which I'm not doing that. That sounds like a nightmare. Or maybe actually if I just had a dispenser here and made it a perfect square, that might work. I'll test that on my next design. I just don't feel like messing with this farm anymore because it's giving me a nightmare and it's a headache. But the next one I build, I will change the dispenser layout a little bit and see if it's improved and any better. But yeah, so back to the project. Once I hit like 400 million, I'm going to invest heavily in auto planters because, like I said, this guy here, level 70, costs me almost 100 million to get to that level. Which means if I want to have an auto planter for each of my crops, which if we check farming, right, I need one for wheat. That's going to cost me 100 million. I need, well, maybe even more because I got to build it too. Let's call it 120 million per complete perfect auto farm, right? So wheat 120 mil, potatoes 120 mil, so we're at 240, carrots 360, beetroots 480, netherworts, which is with soul sand, so it's even more expensive. So we're at, what is that, 480 million more? Wait, no, I said beetroot. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 total and I already have 1, so I only need 4 more. So it's gonna cost me about 500 million, basically, because the soul sand costs extra, right? Still, I need about 500 million in my balance before I can have a perfectly automated farming island. And that's what I want to accomplish. The other thing I do want to do at some stage is make the auto sugarcane farm. I don't mind manually harvesting it right now, but if I had the automated one with observers doing the work for me, it's just even more AFK potential, which is what you really want on your Skyblock. You want to have as much AFK farming as possible so that you just choose a little spot. Like this is my spot right now. I just stand here. I come back an hour later and I've got supplies for days and I just print. But that's where we're at right now. I got to do a lot more work if I'm going to scale the YT top list. I want to also buy a lot more spawners, right? So I need to also invest heavily into zombies, and then eventually heavily into skeletons, and then eventually heavily into pig zombie spawners, which is where you get gold and cash for days. But I want to start with my crop farming because I really like hitting my daily limits. So that's what I really want to see happen. If I can just AFK and always hit my farming limits, that's going to make me so much cash. Even if you just sell the raw resource. If all I had to do was stand here for a couple hours and all my farms, let's say I had 5 more of these or 4 more of these, all my farms are grinding, that's amazing. That's actually 10 out of 10 material. With that said, Let's clear our inventories up a bit. Let's go ahead though and start to grab up all of our friendly mobs and toss them into our auto schmelter. Grab that. Grab that. There's a quick full invent. And like I said, I'll fully automate this eventually. Just right now, I don't have access to that many teleport pads, so I have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is cool too. All right, that'll start spreading. And let's grab some more beef. Beef is the most valuable one anyways. And we have milk buckets and things as well, which are great for our auto crafter to make cakes. We'll grab this chicken, and that's a full inventory. We'll drop down here. I'm actually gonna need more chests here to store this stuff. My God, it's actually insane. That's why I put them in my PV. Look at this. We're actually gonna expand this right now to absurd levels. So we have that, which I know how it works. So we'll put this, and we'll put this, and we'll put this, and we'll put this. Kind of tilts me that I have it facing the wrong way though. And then we do like this. And like this. We do the same thing again. Perfect. And now we just start putting them in the top chest. And we have extra storage here so we can cook for days. And the only thing is I got to do it again here with my fuel. Fuel source. Oh, I got to get rid of the signs. Chest. Chest. Boom. Boom. All right. So now we know which one's which. This is for food. This is for the fuel source. So let's do a quick shop, actually. We got to start fueling this bad boy a little extra. And I could use coal for this, but I don't want to waste coal when I could just buy this. It's so cheap. And toss it in. And we'll do the same thing again. We'll put a few inventories of this in because we have so much food coming in. It's crazy. And one more invent again because I'm going to go grab the rest of the raw chicken and raw rabbits. And all the while, our farms are still producing for us. So there's insane levels of supplies coming in. It's a mad ting out here. Perfect. And down here. All right. Furnaces are going to be forever ignited. These chests are going to start to fill with loot real quick. And I don't need these signs anymore. I know which one's which. The front one is for food. The back one is for fuel. Easy game. Thank you. And these eggs I need for cakes. The feathers I think you just sell. I don't think they do anything. Chickens have so many drops though. It's insane. All right. Let's bring it over. Toss it in. Perfect. I'm just going to keep tossing them there. If I have to put it in the bottom one, I'll put it in the bottom one, you know? But for now, I just want to start emptying these out because I'm running out of inventory space already here, which is madness. These chests, I have 3 double chests for each of these spawners, and it's only been a few hours of AFKing. That's the crazy part. I've got my work cut out for me to fully automate all this stuff. Either way, cash is cash, you know what I mean? And it is coming in fast. We just drop these off because I know my inventory is full in the other areas. And that means we're going to have a bunch more double chests of loot here. My God. Okay. That's very nice. I'll just say that. Really freaking nice. Let's buy some more logs. And let's throw these back into the fuel source chest because we can. All right. We're good. They're fueled up. They're feeling lit. Over here, how's our auto farm doing? Not bad. It's all planted. Now it's growing up. And let's take a look at the timer, see where we're at. We got like, I think that's 9 more minutes until that shifts. I think. Maybe it's 3. If it's only 3, then I need to increase the timer, I think. Whatever. We're not going to question it for now. Hopefully these things grow. If not, like I said, I'll have to play with the timers. I'm just trying to see when this finishes. I'm going to wait for this to push. So we have 3 here and 9 here. I want to see which one fills which direction. But like I said, I think it has to do it twice. So I don't think it's 12 minutes. I think it's 24 minutes, which is ample time for it to all grow. Okay, so that moved, which would have triggered this. So now we have 2 here and 10 here. So I think what's going to happen is in 2 minutes, it'll push here, but it won't actually cause the signal to go yet until this pushes it back. So I think it has 14 more minutes for all these crops to grow, which is a lot of time. Like, they should absolutely grow in time. Let's take a look at our auto planter here, though. How's he doing? He is doing pretty good, so we can actually grab a bunch of this nether wart and, in theory, sell it if we wanted, because he doesn't need to have it. And I don't need it yet. Sell hand, because I'm going to be producing far more nether wart than I will be zombies for a while. And I do need this flesh, though. Come on, zombies. Where are you at? You're not spawning in time? Look, I don't have nearly enough rotten flesh. Like, if we look at recipes here, what I want is the undead mushroom, which is 1 rotten flesh and 3 nether warts. And I know that means I need triple the nether wart, but dude, I have so much nether wart coming in and 0 rotten flesh. Maybe from now on I'll save up for it, but I'm not stressing. You know what I mean? I am not stressing. And how much does that cost anyways on the auction house? It is a pricey purchase. That's all I know. Carrots, that, melons. Ugh, my melon investment failure. Fermented spider eye, I don't care. Glistening melon is quite cheap. I guess that's because people don't really want it. It's hard to get that much gold, perhaps. I don't know. 70 million for the undead mushroom recipe. Smoked salmon and eggs. Well, it's only 3 million. I'll buy it now in case it ever gets too expensive. Probably won't because people don't like fishing, but you never know. 3 mil is a cheap price, so I'll buy it. Beetroots I have. Rabbit stew is 28 million. No thanks. Pumpkins, 10 mil. Maybe I could buy one. I don't know. Sugar cookie I have. Admiral fish pie is quite cheap. Again, it's fish. People hate fish recipes because they actually have to do things. It's not automated. Burnt smoked beef, super pricey because you can automate that nicely. Nether warts, I've already got. Thank goodness. I bought that at like 70 million instead of 100, so that feels good. Fermented spider rice, 60. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need any of this stuff. I'm just gonna redeem this for now. Oh, I have to actually catch 25 salmon, so I'll put it in my PV for now. And I have so many more melon recipes to sell, tragically, and they're not gonna sell for a long time. Melons, man, people are dropping them like nothing out here. Dropping them for 500k. Why you gotta do that to me? Why you gotta go and do that to me? How's this pickaxe? Does it need a slash fix? Nah, it's chilling on breaking 1. It's doing its thing. It was a stone pick with fortune 2 that I lost. Really sad times. Let's take a look here though. That's full. That's gonna be full real soon. Oh, let's grab these potatoes out. I could look for more potatoes in case there's some patates. Let's make sure all these furnaces are lit. They should be. This one is not. Why does he have wood down there? That is very weird. Someone put wood in my furnace. Oh, wait, no, that's where I want the wood. Why is there wood up top, I should say? Who put wood in the top of my furnace, dang it? There we go. Potatoes. It was clogged. There's more potatoes in this machine still? What? I haven't put potatoes in here in days, man. And there's still randomly potatoes. It's because things are clogged up. Why do I have wood in that thing? Whatever. Let's put these potatoes in our crafter. Go to work, bro. Make some more mashed soups. Feeling good. Feeling good, man. Keep it proper, all right? I don't want to see fuel sources in the wrong thing anymore. Disgusting. Disgusting. Disgraceful. How much soups and things do we have here? Good amount. We'll sell a quick invent. Make a quick 5 mil. Grab this up. Because I do need to keep pushing my money, like I said. Sell all. Oh, it sold my hoppers. Yikes. That's actually really bad because those cost a lot. Oh my goodness. Big fail. Big L. We got more soups to sell though because that was 40-something hoppers. What did they sell for though? 44 hoppers at 25,000. Okay, no, hoppers I break even, thankfully. We're good. Because hoppers I buy for 25,000, I think. So I broke even there. Thank you, YouTube sell bonus. Otherwise, I would cry. We have bread in here for some reason. Sure, we'll just sell it. I don't need it. We got sugar as well. We have so much supplies. What's that? Another 4 million? Grab these. This weird system back here, by the way, it just helps keep the items flowing into every chest. It's kind of weird, I know, but it works. So when this is eventually overflowing with items, like all this sugar, sell all. Oh, I should have kept some sugar, actually. I think I need it for cakes. Like, what is a cake made out of? I gotta look this up. That's sad. It's milk buckets, eggs, sugar, and wheat. Cakes are expensive. Like, why would I even want to make cakes? They don't even stack. Actually useless. Does anything else use milk buckets? Because I got a lot of them. Milk. Anything here needs some milk? I don't see milk. Still don't see milk. That's a mashed soup. Holy cow, that needs a lot of things. Sells for 200k a piece, though. 5 glistening melons, 5 smashed soup, 1 chorus fruit. My goodness. I don't know about that one. Nothing needs milk, though. This doesn't even require cakes. It's like literally no milk. So, milk's trash, man. What does a milk bucket even sell for? Let's check. Let's see what these cows are producing. Let's just grab casual milk bucket and a little sell hand. And it sells for 1,500 each. Yeah, I just don't see myself caring enough to convert that into anything. So, yeah, I'm just gonna sell all. What does leather give me? Leather's not bad, 750 each because of the multiplier, so it's pretty decent. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell them like that. I can't be bothered. Feathers, I don't think are used in anything right now. And if they are, I can easily get more. Feathers are also 50 each, so it's not bad. Still money. And yeah, again, the eggs, like, eggs are 100 each. Yeah, because cakes are 1,000 each, which I know is good, but I have to do so much work to make a cake. Can't do it. At least not yet. It's just not really worth it when I can just do this. Clear my chest out without any real effort required. Clear these hoppers. I don't really know why I'm clearing these hoppers. There's no point. But we're printing out here. We have all kinds of farms making us the moolah, and that's what you want. And we'll sell all. Oh, wait, no, we gotta cook the chicken. That would have been bad. We would have lost a little bit of value there. Can't be having that. Now we do the sell all. Come back over here. How's our rabbits doing? Yeah, we need to do something about these. Can't sell hand this. I don't think. Yeah, need to turn it into real leather first. Oof, that is annoying. Does this thing make leather? Let's see. Recipe pool. He does. Have yourself a jolly old time. Make that leather. I mean, I may as well use it. Like, I may as well do that. I don't need it, so might as well. That's good enough. And we'll let the chests now fill up again. We'll throw these rabbits down here. We'll throw this into our auto crafting machinery. Yeah, we'll let it take its course. We'll have a bunch of leather down there to sell. Because I don't really care what's in these chests at the bottom. It's just supposed to be a mess of items. So as long as these chests fill up with loot, I'm happy. Like, it doesn't matter. I just come and sell them all regardless of what they are. Cash is cash, all right? You can't complain. When you're making monies on here, you don't be picky about it. You let it do its thing. And I think, honestly, guys, this is a pretty key place for me to say thank you all so much for watching. Does string do anything for me? I don't think so. Sell hands. 75 each. Nice. And I just need to make some space for more spider eyes, which we'll hold on to for now because that is used in fermented spider eyes are 750 each to sugar, which means I will no longer need these sugar cookies. I can do fermented spider eye instead, which is pretty decent actually. Or I can just do both, whatever my crafting guy needs to make to fill up all those chests down there. I don't care, because what do I have? 18 chests. I don't know why I have them so weirdly. I could have just done like a never-ending train down. I realize that, but either way, I like my setup. It's supposed to be weird. I have a weird island. All right, guys. That's how I roll. I'm like Weird Al Yankovic out here. We just do it our own way. We make our own music. Doesn't matter. What does matter is we have automated a lot of our island. I was able to share it with you guys. It feels good, man. And I think what I'm going to do to wrap this episode up is visit my player vault here and open a loot box empire. Wish me luck in the comments section below. I want to see like a solid 500 comments saying GL, or actually better yet, poggers. Hit me with some poggers in the chat. Draw the poggers faces if you can do that with Keebles. And appreciate you guys. Here we go. In a 3, 2, 1. Give me undead mushroom recipe. Or the special loot box. Something really OP. Please. I don't want to look. My eyes are closed. Oh god. I don't know what I got. Those chests look terrible. It's probably collection chests. Oh, God. Literally the worst. Do these sell for anything? A mystery enchantment gem that can be examined at the gem forge to reveal a random diamond gem. Yay. If I just right-click it, does anything happen? No. What do these sell for? 10 collection chests, so that's just garbage. Let's look for this stuff. We're gonna quickly sell this trash off. That was the worst loot crate I think I've ever opened. Mystery diamond. Okay, so these sell for okay amount, I guess, but I should have... That's just garbage. Collection chests sell for nothing. Like, people can just buy them at the science shop. I got ripped off. Look at this, collection chests. Okay, I guess 3 million each isn't too bad. So I'll hold on to them. You can never have too many for now, I guess. All right. AH sell. 7. Perfect. We'll list this up for 500. Because people were selling them for 300, so maybe I can get lucky. Over time, someone will get desperate. The first brick. What is this garbage sell for? Because I already put one in my PV. Anyone even buy this for their PVs? Probably not. Like, why would you want this? 10 mil. All right, well, we'll do 7.5. 7.5 mil for the first brick. Because I'm pretty sure I have one in my showcase. Yeah, I do. And I actually have to cancel a freaking... my melons. My melons. It didn't work out. It really did not work out. Yikes. PV. I still have a monopoly on them, though. Don't worry. We're locking the melons down. We're locking the melons down. What is this? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 melon recipes left. Feels bad. And that's where I'm going to end this episode. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to go back to sitting here, letting my supplies build so that I can make millions of dollars here on Skyblock. And yeah, I will catch you guys soon with more. And I hope you enjoyed seeing all the things I've done with my island, all the upgrades I've achieved. And I'm sure in the next episode when we come back, you'll be seeing another one of these bad boys. It may not have a super auto planter yet, but it will exist, and it'll do things at the very minimum. So that's it. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you all soon. Peace out. Bye-bye.